Hi, in this clip, I'm going to show you how to add tasks to a plan. We're here in our annual report plan, and there's a big white bar with a plus sign in it underneath the to-do heading. And when we hover over it, it says add a task. So let's click there, and we get this window that prompts us to add a task by giving it a name. So I will add in a task. And there's our first task. Let's do another one. That was fun. When I add task, now we have 2 tasks. All right, I'm going to go ahead and add a number of other tasks. You don't have to watch me as I do it, but when I come back, I'm going to show you a few more things that we can do with tasks. So hang in there and I'll be right back. Okay, I've added a number of tasks to our plan. You see we have quite a few of them there. And now I want to assign a task to a member. To do that, I'm going to click on that task to open it up. And you see right under the name of the task, I have a big button that says Assign. We're going to click there, and I get the list of my plan members. And I'm just going to pick one. And now that task has been assigned to Robert Elliott. Let's do another one. Once again, we click on the Assign button, and let's choose Jessica Cameron. And that's how I can assign a task that's already been created to one of our members. Now, I can also assign a task to a member while I'm creating a task. So let's do that. Let's create another task. And you see I have the Assign button there. And that task has been assigned to Kathy Boyd. I can assign a task to multiple people. We'll select a couple of different people here. And now that task has been assigned to both Jessica and James. I can change who a task has been assigned to. I put my mouse down here next to the person's name, and when I click, it gives me the list, but notice there's an X next to Robert's name. Robert is the person the task has been assigned to, and when I click on it, this task is no longer assigned to anybody, so I can go back in and reassign it to somebody else. I can also go ahead and add a description to a task. Let's open up our task, and you see down here we have a place for description. So I'm simply going to add a description like that. And notice once I do that, I have this little checkbox to show on card. I'm going to select that. And now that description shows up on the card for that task. So now you know how to add tasks to a plan, assign them to a team member, and add a description. Thanks for watching.